This is an informational video only. It is not meant to sway your decision in the upcoming 2024 presidential election. In this video, we will give some fun facts and general information about the two vice presidential candidates, Tim Walz and J.D. Vance. We will begin with Tim Walz. Tim Walz was born April 6, 1964 in West Point, Nebraska. Although he was born in West Point, he spent most of his childhood in Chadron, Nebraska. He graduated high school and went to college and obtained a degree in social science education. He then went on to Minnesota State University and obtained a master's in educational leadership. He began teaching in South Dakota and eventually went on to teach in China. Walz also served for 24 years as an NCO, which is a non-commissioned officer in the U.S. Reserves. He received the Nebraska Citizen Soldier of the Year distinction and retired as a Master Sergeant in 2005. In 2006, Walsh won a seat in the U.S. House of Representatives for Minnesota's 1st Congressional District. He served 6 consecutive terms. In 2018, Walz became governor of Minnesota and won re-election in 2022. Walz is considered a successful progressive Democrat. He boasts many successful accomplishments, including establishing a nation-leading child tax credit to cut child poverty in Minnesota by up to 1/3. He also signed a historic $1 billion investment in housing into law, building a foundation for safety, stability, and economic growth across the state. Walz also signed a historic bipartisan elder abuse legislation to regulate assisted living centers for the first time. He also allocated $173 million in direct funding for 340 nursing homes across the state. Walz also helped more Minnesotans recover from medical debt, banning medical debt from impacting credit scores, preventing medical providers from withholding medically necessary care due to unpaid debt, and eliminating automatic transfers of medical debt to a patient's spouse. Governor Walz also signed a bill into law banning hidden junk fees and cracking down on fraudulent ticket sales. Tim married Gwen Whipple in 1994. They have 2 children, Hope, 23, and Gus, 17. In addition to Gwen being a wife and mother, she is also an educator and public school administrator. And now we will talk about J.D. Vance. J.D. was born James Donald Bowman on August 2nd, 1984 in Middletown, Ohio. After his parents' divorce, his middle name was changed to David. His mom remarried, and then his name was again changed to James David Hamill. JD's Mama and Pawpaw adopted him, and his name then changed to James David Vance. After JD graduated high school, he joined the military, specifically the U.S. Marine Corps, in 2003, and he served to 2007. He was a military journalist, and he served in the Iraq War. He was presented with several different medals, including the Iraq Campaign Medal, the Navy and the Marine Corps Achievement Medal, and the Marine Corps Good Conduct Medal. After he finished his tour of duty and his obligation with the Marines, JD then went to Ohio State and received his Bachelor of Arts degree. He then went to Yale's Law School and he obtained his Juris Doctorate. After finishing law school, he practiced for a little while in private law, and then he went on and dabbled in the tech industry. As far as his political accomplishments go, JD has been the lead sponsor for 36 bills this year. Just one of his 36 bills has received a committee vote in Congress, with none yet enacted into law, which is expected for his short tenure. Most of his bills touches on hot button social issues, including like immigration, affirmative action, and race, transgender issues, and trade with China. JD is married to Usha Chalikuri. She is also a lawyer, and they actually met at Yale Law School. They married in 2014, and they have three children: Evan, 7, Vivek, 4, and Mirabelle, 2. This is the end of my video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you found this content interesting and you would like to see more from this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe.